Time is funny, but not ha-ha funny. Peculiar. Like, how many times in the past 6 months have you thought to yourself something like, "Wait, where did the time go? What day is it again?" 9 years ago, I was having some of the same frustrations. I was super busy, as we all like to say, but I was beginning to feel like I only lived in yesterday or in between alerts. I wanted more time to be present, to live in the moment, even though I had no idea how to do that. So, what is time's problem? I felt uniquely qualified to figure that out because I had become an expert at exploring time as a video editor, speeding time up, slowing time down, making time more valuable. And then I asked the question that changed my life. How can we live in the moment when the moment changes every second? The problem with time is that there isn't enough of it. To get to know time better, we're going to need a longer now. Instead of making time as a filmmaker, I began to develop a series of analog timepieces that could help myself and others enrich our awareness of time. Because there is an uncharted territory within us all. And that is your individual temporal bandwidth. How long is your now? If we only see time as a man-made contraption, our temporal bandwidth remains thin, forging a tenuous and fragmented experience of life. Isn't this one of the gifts of the 10,000-year clock? Besides bringing us all together here, now, it stretches our collective temporal bandwidth to a beacon 10,000 years ahead. And that perspective is vital because it shows us where we are now. And where we are now is that we live in the long-term effects of short-term thinking. How do we get to the part where we live in the long-term effects of long-term thinking? Well, there has never been a better time than right now to find out. I believe that it is possible for us to change the times we live in. All we have to do is change the time we live in so that we can say with certainty that that was then and this is now, the present. You are looking at the trio of timepieces, collectively known as the present, that I have created to solve the problem of not having more time in this life. By tuning our awareness to the perennial cycles of the day, the moon, and the year, we can collectively rediscover the original nature of time and a longer now. The present day is inspired by the view of time on Earth from the window of an airplane. This 24-hour numberless clock guides you through a spacious meditation on dawn, noon, dusk, and night, a generous companion to the relentless precision of industrial time. Inspired by the design challenge of modernizing the ancient yin-yang symbol, the present moon guides you through a 29.5-day span of shadow and light that is the lunar cycle, with the full moon at the top and the empty moon at the bottom. Inspired by the breathtaking suchness of being alive on Earth, the present year spans 365 days, gradually upgrading your depth awareness of time by presenting a holistic point of view on the nature of change itself. The present invites us to be the first generation in this century to consciously enrich our temporal bandwidth and turn the page on how we read the story of time. The story of time as we know it is still stuck in the industrial era. But hey, look at where we get to go together. We have the chance right now to co-create a new understanding of time that guides our thinking and behavior into greater harmony with nature. And don't worry, industrial time isn't going anywhere. It's an incredibly useful tool to help us be on time. We don't want to lose that, but we also don't want to focus so closely on it that we never learn what it's like to be in time. You see, me and thousands of other people in 42 countries have been living with the present for many years now. And we know that it does what we hoped it would do. The present gives time space for a longer now. Advancing our ability to read time while expanding our temporal bandwidth to make room for the big ideas and the long-term solutions to all of the current problems that we've invented with short-term thinking. As long as we rely solely on short-term devices to tell the story of time, we banish ourselves from the subtleties of the natural world and unconsciously limit the boundaries of the human experience. With the present, It no longer has to be that way.